Yo, Giants Nation, brace yourselves for some gut-wrenching New York Giants news that's rocking our world. It's training camp time at the Quest Diagnostics Training Center. And while the pads are popping and dreams of 2025 playoff run are alive, a devastating blow has hit our squad. Our special teams ace, Bryce Ford-Wheaton, went down with a brutal injury that's got every Giants fan holding their breath. Is this a setback we can overcome, or will it derail our season before it even starts? From undrafted rookies stepping up to veterans like Zach Pascal eyeing a bigger role, we're diving deep into this emotional roller coaster. So, grab your blue gear, Giants faithful, and let's unpack the drama, the heartbreak, and the fight for Big Blue's future. All right, let's set the stage. It's a sweltering Sunday morning, July 27th, 2025, in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The New York Giants are 3 days into training camp, and the energy is electric. After a 3-14 season in 2024, where our special teams ranked 28th in DVOA and our offense struggled to a 31st ranked 177.2 passing yard per game, GM Joe Schoen and Coach Brian Dable are rebuilding with fire. Russell Wilson is slinging darts to Malik Nabers, who's shaking off a toe injury to haul in 2 TDs in practice. Rookie Jackson Dart is battling Jameis Winston for QB2 reps. And our defense, loaded with Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Dexter Lawrence, is looking like a pass-rushing nightmare. But in the middle of a special teams drill, the mood shifts. Bryce Ford-Wheaton, our 6'3", 220-pound special teams stud, takes a step, collapses in pain, and slams his helmet in frustration. The cart rolls out, teammates around him, and Giants Nation's heart sinks. What happened, and what does it mean for our season? Let's break it down. The news hit like a ton of bricks. Dan Duggan of The Athletic confirmed what we all feared. Ford-Wheaton suffered a torn Achilles, likely ending his 2025 season before it began. This is a crushing blow for the 25-year-old West Virginia Allen, who's no stranger to adversity. Back in 2023, his rookie year, Ford-Wheaton was turning heads in training camp with his elite size 6'3", speed 4.38 second 40-yard dash, and a 41-inch vertical that had coaches drooling. He signed a 3-year, $2.7 million UDFA deal with $236,000 guaranteed, a steal for a guy projected to go in the late rounds. But in the preseason finale against the Jets, a non-contact ACL tear sidelined him for the entire year. Fast forward to 2024, and Ford-Wheaton bounced back, playing 14 games and logging 286 special team snaps, 78% of the units total. His highlight? A 60-yard touchdown return off a blocked field goal in Week 5 against the Seahawks, sealing an upset win. Giants Nation fell in love with his grit. But now, with this Achilles tear, he's facing another long rehab. Giants fans, how's this hitting you? Drop a comment with your thoughts on Bryce's journey and what this means for Big Blue. Ford-Wheaton's injury isn't just a personal setback. It's a blow to the Giants' special teams, which were already a work in progress. Last year, he finished second on the team with 5 special teams tackles for solo, trailing only Ty Summers. His size and speed made him a perfect gunner and blocker, and he was poised to lock down a roster spot in 2025. Especially after off-season shoulder surgery to fix a separated shoulder he played through in 2024. ESPN's Jordan Ronan reported the injury severity on July 27th, noting Ford-Wheaton grabbed at the back part of his leg and was carted off with a towel over his head, visibly devastated. In a heartfelt ex-post, Ford-Wheaton wrote, "I'd be lying if I said I wasn't devastated. I did everything by the book, didn't take a single shortcut, left no stone unturned, invested everything into my body and my health this year. I'm not sure why me, but I promise I'm not going out on these terms." His resilience is inspiring, but with restricted free agency looming in 2026, this injury clouds his future with the Giants. Are you rooting for Bryce to come back stronger in 2026? Let's show him some love in the comments. So, what does this mean for the New York Giants? The receiver room is stacked with Malik Nabers, 72 catches, 1,012 yards, 8 TDs in 2024. Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson, and Jalen Hyatt. But Ford-Wheaton's absence hurts our special teams depth. The Giants typically keep 6 or 7 receivers on the 53-man roster, and with only 2 offensive snaps in 2024, Ford-Wheaton's value was in the third phase. His injury opens the door for others to step up, and one name is already making waves. Undrafted rookie Bose Collins, the 6'3" Notre Dame product, who caught a TD from Wilson in minicamp, grabbed 4 passes from Jackson Dart on July 27th while filling in for an injured Jalen Hyatt. Heavy.com's Michael Obermuller noted Collins getting first-team reps, signaling a roster push. Fellow UDFA Dallin Camber, a special team standout from Louisiana with 12 tackles in 2024, is also in the mix. Then there's veteran Zach Pascal, who logged 278 special team snaps with the Cardinals last year and could slide into Ford-Wheaton's role. Who do you think fills Bryce's shoes on special teams? Collins, Camber, Pascal, or someone else? Hit the comments with your pick. The ripple effects don't stop there. The Giants special teams, coached by Michael Gobriel, are under pressure to improve after last year's struggles. Ford-Wheaton's 60-yard TD return was a highlight, but our punt coverage allowed 11.2 yards per return, 26 in the NFL, and we need reliable gunners. Pascal's experience, he played 200-plus special team snaps each of the last 3 seasons, makes him a prime candidate, but he's yet to make noise as a receiver in camp. Big Blue View reported on July 27th that Camber's special teams prowess could give him an edge, while Ant Wainwell Jr., another UDFA, is also vying for a spot. Meanwhile, injuries are piling up. Wandale Robinson banged knees with defender and left practice early, though it's not deemed serious, and Hyatt's nagging injury gave Collins a shot. Giants Nation, are we deep enough to weather these injuries? Or is our depth a concern? Let's talk about it below. Let's zoom out to the bigger picture. The 2025 season is a make-or-break year for Dable and Schoen. The offense, with Wilson at the helm, Neighbors leading the receivers, and rookie RB Cam Scatebo catching TDs in camp, has potential to climb out of the basement. Scatebo's 44 college receptions for 543 yards in 2024 make him a dark horse in the passing game. The defense, with Carter, Burns, Thibodeau, and Lawrence, could be top 10, especially after adding $3 million in incentives to Lawrence's deal. But the offensive line, John Michael Schmitz's 4 errant snaps in 3 days, and Evan Neal's move to guard, remains a question mark. Ford-Wheaton's injury, while not impacting the offense directly, tests our roster depth and special teams resilience. With a tough NFC East slate ahead, Washington in Week 1, then Philly and Dallas, we can't afford to stumble. What's your biggest worry for the Giants right now? Special teams, the O-line, or something else? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I dug into the latest New York Giants news to keep the script fresh as of July 27th, 2025. Sources like Giants.com, Big Blue View, and Giants Wire confirmed Ford-Wheaton's torn Achilles, with Dan Duggan's athletic report and Jordan Ronnan's ESPN updates detailing the injury severity. I also found gems from Heavy.com and NorthJersey.com, noting Collins' first-team reps and Pascal's potential to step up. Ford-Wheaton's ex-post and contract details from OvertiCap.com add emotional and financial context. No false or outdated info here. Everything's verified to keep Giants Nation in the loop. I also check for updates on other injuries. Robinson's knee issue is minor per SNY, and Hyatt's status is day-to-day, per ESPN. These details are woven in to ensure you're getting the full picture of this heartbreaking moment for the Giants. This injury hurts, Giants Nation, but our team's fighting spirit is stronger than ever. Bryce Ford-Wheaton's down, but he's not out, and players like Bose Collins and Zach Pascal are ready to step up. Smash that like button to show some love for Bryce. Drop a comment with your take on who fills his role, and subscribe for all the latest New York Giants news. Share this video with every Giants fan you know, and let's pack MetLife Stadium with Big Blue energy in 2025. Until next time, keep bleeding blue, and let's go Giants.